My name is Rebecca Ives. I work at Michigan State University as a lab technician for Dr. Joan Rose. I work with water quality. My job impacts anyone who's interested in recreating in water, having clean water to help promote their health, to fishing. Almost everyone is really interested in having safe water.
Even though her job is really to run the lab, Becca excels at working with students. So she's really a teacher. She excels at working with water utilities and communities who have to test their water. So she really does extension and outreach.
I usually tell them that I work in the lab about 50% of the time, on the computer about 30% of the time, and that I'm often out in the field about 20% of the time. We often get a lot of questions from the community when we're out with all of our scientific equipment, like, well, what you're doing today? And we can just tell them, oh, we're testing the water. A lot of times that's on the beaches, so they're really interested in how well their water quality is in their community.
I've known Becca for several years as a co-worker here in the department, Fisheries and Wildlife. We work together on department events. She's very supportive of the staff with department events, and she brings student employees to me and I help her hire them on.
Both undergraduate and graduate students come into our lab to be trained in water quality methods. You know, every time Becca's involved with training people, whether it's routine methods or more sophisticated methods, teaching them about Giardia and Cryptosporidium, these protozoans with complex life cycles. All I hear from the students is how great Becca is, how patient she is, how well she explains things. She's a natural-born teacher in the laboratory.
She taught me everything I needed to know about working with viruses, specifically bacteriophage, and previous to that I had no knowledge of it. And she kind of took me in, taught me what I need to know for my master's.
She's definitely an excellent teacher. She has a lot of patience and works with whoever she's teaching to really make sure they understand what the process is, why it's occurring that way, and to make sure they have a fundamental understanding of the science behind it. Her just understanding of everything in the lab is just incredible. She can kind of just in her mind figure out what needs to be done, and she can kind of based on my schedule and what I need to do, she goes ahead and prepares things for me within her own time, and she has everything planned out. She knows exactly what I need to do and what she needs to do and works them together.
I know that she enjoys gardening and she's involved in community gardens.
She's really passionate about gardening actually, which I really can appreciate because I know nothing about that.
I think every year Becca and my husband compare notes about gardening. And of course we always have lots of tomatoes and zucchini and hot peppers. We have a very diverse group here at Michigan State University. So all the students get involved in fresh vegetables that come out of Becca's garden. It's fantastic.
Yes, I'm into gardening. I have a community garden that I work in, so in Lansing. So that's fun, so I get to work with my neighbors. So you have a little bit of community interaction there.
Becca exemplifies an outstanding employee as a technician and represents the best of Michigan State University.
You know, she's the first one there in the morning, last one to leave.
She's just well deserving of recognition and this award. She consistently displays professionalism and just works above and beyond what is asked of her. She's well liked.
Becca is a star at Michigan State University in my view.
I'm very happy to hear that she has won this award. She definitely deserves it. She's one of the most hardworking people I know.
I was delighted, and I was very thankful for my colleagues that thought I deserved this award. I know there's a lot of wonderful people at Michigan State, so it means a lot.